Hi guys, it's me, the Rocking Raptor, bringing you my second ever Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. So without further ado, let's get started. Just shout out, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe please. And battle is against my good friend Noble. Well, actually, not really good friend. I just pulled him off my Twitter. And very interesting team. I'm allowing one Uber, because I just want to challenge myself. Sorry about that. So let's get started. If you notice the music in the background, I'm just playing a little, that's the battle. I'm sorry. That's the that's the boss battle of Pearl. Third favorite battle of my life. So I lead off with Smeargle, just set up the Stealth Rock, because I know I outspeed. He goes for the Sludge Bomb, gets a crit, brings me down to Sash, but luckily does not get the poison. I was really thankful of that. Then I'm able to get up my Sticky Web, and then I basically just bite the dust here. But Smeargle did what it needed to, and I thank it. Thanks, Smeargle. But now comes in Talonflame, and I was really close to going for U-turn here, fearing that he might switch out. But, I just went for Brave Bird just for the heck of it. And luckily, I predicted right, and he stays in, and that's dead Roserade. So we're now down 1-1, though Smeargle's death was kind of purposeful. Dang it, I really need to work on this camera. There we go, I'll leave it like that. So out comes this Charizard, and after the Stealth Rock, I was seriously doubting it could take a Brave Bird, especially since I realized that it's a Charizard Y. So, which has very small defense. Well, pretty weak defense. So he sets up the drought, which really helps my Talonflame. I don't know what he was thinking there, but to each his own. So Talonflame goes for the Brave Bird, and just watch how this bar goes down. Just boom, there it goes. And my Talonflame, since it's Life Orb and the recoil from Brave Bird, it's getting really weak. But I'm not too worried. So out comes the Cobalion. And I was watching the Shady Penguin, shout out to him, thank you. And I knew that these things carried Volt Switch, and so I predicted it and went for the Roost. Got rid of my flying type, and as you watch here, he does exactly go for the Volt Switch. Which was a good play on his part. I mean, it gives him Switch initiative, but a little predictable. So out comes a Scizor. Now I know Scizors are physical, and so I figured he'd probably just go for a Bullet Punch. Oh no, I switch out. Because he goes for... I figured I could take whatever this guy wanted, but he double switches out and goes out into his Cobalion again. And so... I know a special but residual damage. I figured I could stall this out since I am a special wall. So I go for the Leech Seed, but he sets up the Swords Dance, and that really scares me. Since, well, I'm not max HP. I actually have really bad HP. I brought the wrong Trevenant, guys. So I set up the Leech Seed, and I'm like, oh crap, I need to set up this Will-O-Wisp right now, or else this guy might get up a sweep. So here I believe he goes for the Iron Head. Grass apparently doesn't resist steel anymore. I don't know if it did, but anyway, I go for the Will-O-Wisp and thank Arceus that I land it. So I'm able to somewhat start stalling this out. And I was really hoping after the Leech Seed I could live another one, but you'll see in a moment that my Trevenant just ain't that bulky. And here I was trying to go for a rest, because I'm running the Resto-Lum. Resto-Lum. And there goes that. I'm sorry, guys. So he takes out my Trevenant, and now I go into my top favorite, Cleats, and I set up a Shell Smash. That just makes me feel just jumpy. This Sunny Shore music. But I get the special attack and all that kind of stuff. He goes for the Sacred Sword, and I do run the what's it called? Oh yeah, Focus Sash on here, but thanks to the burn, I don't even need it. Thank you, Trevenant. Yeah, because that's kind of my core Trevenant Barbaracle. Like, normally, except for the dark type, and so I just get up a Razor Shell here. I figured it would kill it. I mean, it's Tough Claws boosted. I'm max speed, max attack. So yeah, easy kill. So now he goes into Scizor, and there was no real reason to keep Barbaracle anymore, just with the low HP and all that stuff. Though he might have been able to outspeed something. So he just goes for a Bullet Punch, and that blows. Anyway, now I believe I go out into Klefki. Oh, Talonflame. Oh yeah, he plays this really well. You're about to see this. See, he predicts a Roost here, because I figured he'd go for a Bullet Punch, just to get off as much damage as he could. And goes for a Night Slash, high critical move, all that kind of stuff. Plays that off really nicely, and after I thought of that, I figured he's going for it again. But then he goes for the Bullet Punch, and I'm thinking, wow, this guy is next. Wow, this guy is really good at, well, maybe not next level. I mean, neither of us are. But apparently, this guy he played that off really good. And unfortunately, the recoil and all that stuff takes out my Talonflame. And I'll talk about it after the battle, how I have to think that this Talonflame so much. Which is actually a gift Pokemon. So all I have left now is Klefki and Regice, and all he has left is Blaziken and Dialga. So he gets caught in the sticky web, and with a speed boost and all that thing, I really wanted to get a Thunder Wave off. Now I'm surprised he doesn't go for a Protect here. I'm guessing he thinks I'm just gonna switch. But he goes for a Blaze Kick and misses. And I think right there that's really important. Sorry guys, that's kind of important. I don't know how much it changed the battle, but it really did change it. Anyway, so I know most people hate this Klefki stall, but when using a legendary, I figured it's okay, because, well, most legendaries are dragon. And so really, Klefki is the only Pokemon that I have that really shuts down Ubers. Dialga, Palkia, all that kind of stuff. Shout out to Dialga and Palkia, actually. Using my favorite legendary, actually. Well, yeah, favorite legendary. Top 10 legendary. So, luckily, I outspeed still. And get off in Hidden Power fighting. But he hits himself in confusion. And I'm praying after the speed boost, after the speed boost, I am still able to outspeed, and luckily I do. And so now his last Pokemon is Dialga, and I'm like, well, I'm screwed. I've lost. I mean, and you'll see, guys, that at this time this is a really stall fest, with me just spamming Ice Beam. Except he goes for the Overheat. He does not have the Flash Cannon stab. I was like, wow, thank you. Luckily, and I take that, this is a Salt Vest, max special attack, EV'd, Assault Vest, and I take that like a beast. Now he uses Roar of Time. And so since he's all special attack, really can't do much to my Regice, and now he has to, recover. But not recover, what's it called? Recharge, what am I saying? And so I go for the Hidden Power now, just to see if it does more, except it doesn't, and he gets off an Earthquake. I'm like, oh crap, well I've lost, because I'm not physically invested, but Regice coming through, living at 4 HP, taking on a Dialga, and that is Regice. Yes, Regice, there we go. And so, shout out to my friend Noble. Thank you very much for that battle. Talking a little bit about a miracle here, that Talonflame, single-handedly a 6v1. I had set up all my rocks and all that kind of stuff. I was down 6-1, and that Talonflame came back. And I forgot to put the Life Orb on it, unboosted, took out everything. There was a Mawile. I unfortunately was unable to save the freaking battle, and I'm so PO'd at that. But anyway, and then at the very end, comes with a Brave Bird crit to take out a Guja. That's what I call power. But thank you guys for watching. This is my second ever Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Many more will come to the channel. Thank you guys very much for watching. Without further ado, keep on rocking, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. Rock.